What's up, beautiful people out there? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to today's lesson, which is all about mixing major and minor pentatonics. I have to laugh at myself being silly today, but you know what? Sometimes the world is a better place if you have some fun. And we're definitely going to have some fun today with learning something new for some of you guys. We're going to learn how to mix major and minor pentatonics. Before I start, I'm quickly, telling you this was an A7 blues progression that I played over in the beginning. The A blues, the A7 blues has three chords, three important chords. This is the first chord, A7. The 4 chord is a D7 chord. And then the 5 chord is an E7 chord. So this progression was pretty much made of these 3 chords. Now, to actually get into the material, I need to show you, or need to teach you the 2 scales if you don't know them already. First, we need the A minor pentatonic to actually then finally mix it with the A major pentatonic. The A minor pentatonic is very simple. The pentatonic that most of you guys know in the 5th position, the first box pentatonic right here. It's 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. This is the A minor pentatonic. Now the A major pentatonic is exactly the same, except we just move everything down 3 half steps. So from A, we go to G sharp, G, F sharp, and right here in this position we play the exact same scale, the exact same shape, except we're just starting on the pinky and not with the first finger to get our root note as the first note, as the important note. It looks then like this: 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5. So again, that's the A major pentatonic. That's just for you to know the different sounds of the scales, because first we're going to do a little bit of ear training. I'm going to play you the scale just up and down without soloing, and you notice the difference between the characters. The one sounds sad, the one sounds happy. So train your ear a second while I play the scale to the jam track. First the minor. Major, 3, 4. Minor, major. Well. You could obviously hear the difference between the 2 scales is the one sounds happy, which is the major scale. The other one, the minor scale, sounds more sad. Now, to start mixing them is not, it's not meant to like, okay, just move from right here, you move down here and you just play the scale. This is not what we want. We want to play music. We want to play, senseful, lines and, something that makes music instead of just playing the notes. So what we have to look at is, to find the overlay where we can like have the 2 scales close to each other. And this is a very, very, very simple way, a very simple thing, because we just take the second box of the minor pentatonic of the, the second box of the A major pentatonic, which looks like this. Will be just, the next position of the A major pentatonic, which is also the F sharp minor pentatonic. So we just take the second box, the second shape, the second position, however you want to call it, and look at the 3 last strings, which is G, B, and E, and we look at the notes. This is now the 6th fret of the G string, the 5th fret of the B string, 7th fret of the B string, 5th fret of the E string, and 7th fret of the high E string. So this is now our major scale, our A major scale, while our A minor scale is here. See, the only thing that changes is right here. We have the minor pattern and we have the major pattern, which is just in between these two notes. This is, by the way, the major third. It's the third note of the root chord. And we already play this note right here when we play the chord. So, minor would be like 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. Major would be 6, 5, 7, 5, 7. These are pretty much the few notes that I played in the beginning. Sometimes I went up, sometimes I went down a little bit, but I want you to first understand not all the 3 strings, but just one, just the G string. Because why? Let's just look at the chords. A, we have the major third, which is actually in our major scale. Then we go to the D chord. We have this note right here, which is a C. It's the 7th of our D chord. And then we go to the E chord, which is our 7th right here of the E chord. So we have 3 chord notes on just one string within those 3 frets. Right? So let me just look how it sounds if we play these notes. And we play, the first note is the major third, right here. Then D, minor, major. We're on the A chord now. We go to the D. We go to the major again. E, D, and then finally. So you see, what you did is only playing the G in the 5th, 6th or 7th fret, and you already like outline all the chords, and you even mix major and the minor pentatonic. Minor, the major is just right here. So that's the first step, how to mix major and minor pentatonics. Now, of course, you can add here these notes right here, which on this 8th fret line out the minor scale, and 7 right here, while just one step down, this shape right here is the minor notes from the scale, and right half step down is the major. So just try to jam with these a little bit and see what happens. And by the way, sorry if I interrupt this quickly. An important thing is always when the A chord is, being played, that's when you should play the major sound. And when the D chord is being played, that's when it makes sense to play the minor sound. So let me just try it out a little bit for you, and you might know and understand what I say. So major, minor, major, minor, major, again major, E, minor, major. So I just played over the A chord. I played these notes, sometimes a half step bend, And over the D chord, I only played the minor scale. And that's actually what I did in the solo in the very beginning. And yeah, that's pretty much my explanation of, for beginners, how to start mix my major and minor pentatonics. In my taste, or for my opinion, it's a really cool way because everything is really near, really close. You don't need to jump around and have fancy licks. You just, just mix these two scales from G, minor, then you go to the major. And obviously, you change the major and minor sound according to whether you're playing the A chord or whether the A chord, the root note, is playing, or if you go to the 4 chord or the 5 chord. So I'm going to play a little bit more, and then that's going to be it for today. Let me see if I can do it for you. Major, minor, main, minor, major, well, I don't think it's such a hard thing. What you have to do is train your ear. See when you want to hear the major sound, which is this right note in the 6th fret of the G string. That's the magic note when you want to hear the major sound. And when you hear the minor sound, it's the 5th fret of the G string. So this is pretty much what you have to understand from this lesson. Hope you liked it. If you did so, hit the like button really hard and subscribe if you have not done that yet. See you next time. Take care, and yeah, bye-bye.